Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my Christmas inspired makeup look. I am very excited about this one because this is my first one with my sleek I Divine Garden of Eden palette and my first one with green eyeshadow. Um, I hope you really enjoy this look. If you like what you see here, then just stay tuned and we'll start off in a moment. Let's start off with a little bit of face primer. I'm using the Elle Mineral Face Primer. I warmed it up between my fingers and just applied it all over my face and down my neck. Then I let it sit for a little while, a couple minutes, and moved on to foundation. You can see me use the Maybelline Dream Touch Mousse Foundation in the shade Nude Light 4. I'm using this on a stippling brush, which typically gives you a maximum medium coverage and no more. I did not want very heavy coverage today, as you can see, I'm using that. I did, however, want to conceal a little bit of my acne scar, so I went back into that foundation and with my fingers I just applied wherever I needed a little bit of extra coverage. Then I moved on to the eyes and I primed them with MAC's Paintpot in Painterly. This cancelled out any discoloration and veining and primed my eyes so that the shadow can stick a little bit better, and I was careful to prime all the way to my inner corners and all the way up to my brow bone. I then moved on to my sleek Eye Divine palette in Garden of Eden, and I used this beautiful green shade called Evergreen on a sponge tip applicator. You can see me apply it just to the moving lid area. I'm not touching the crease or the inner corner. Then I used a combination of these two shades that you can see here. They are called Forbidden and Flora, and they're both matte shades. I used them on a small crease brush and I placed the product onto my crease. I found that the product was a little too dark for my liking, so I blended it away and I sort of diffused it with my color bar blending brush. After that, you'll soon see me go in with another combination shade. This is Flora and Tree of Life. Together I'm making a brownish green which I applied to my outer V and blended it again with my blending brush. Then I went into the Maybelline Diamond Glow Quad and using this first shade from 01 Copper Brown, I used this to highlight my inner corner. Then I went into the second shade and just diffused my crease a little bit more and created a nice transition. Going back into the first shade, I highlighted my brow bone as you can see over here. Wherever a little bit of the green was sort of blended away because of all of this blending, I reapplied it and moved on to eyeliner. I'm using the Elle 18 Kajal, and as you can see, it's a bullet style Kajal on a small liner brush. I decided not to wing out my liner today, which is a definite change from my usual, because I wanted the green to sort of steal the show and I wanted the liner just to be a part of it, not the hero of the entire look. You can see as I'm doing this very slowly and I'm trying to be as close to the lash line as I possibly can. I suggest you take your time with it. I will soon have a video coming up on how to do the perfect winged eyeliner. So just subscribe and stay tuned for that. Till then, here you can see me line my lashes without fast forwarding or anything. This is how long it actually took me. Then I went in with black eyeshadow on a thin angled brush and I set my eyeliner. This eyeliner is not waterproof or smudge proof on its own. It's extremely creamy and very highly pigmented. So I normally like to set it with a powder because the cream set with a powder lasts very long and this makes this eyeliner last all night for me. I lost the footage of me applying this highlighting concealer, but I did apply it, as you can see, under my eyes to highlight over there on the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, on my cupid's bow, chin, and sides of my contour. And after that, you can see me set it in place with the Lakme Rose powder. I'm using the shade Soft Pink. It's a very, very highlighting powder, which is why I like to use it
on my contour, even though it's not yellow toned like normally uh, highlighters are set with yellow tone powders, but I like this for me. After that, I moved on to contouring, and I used the ELF contouring blush and bronzing powder. As you can see, I'm using the Color Bar contouring brush. It's a very fluffy brush, so I use that to gently pat on the product down the contours of my cheekbones and then blend it away later. Here you can see me do it again. I'm just picking up the product and patting it where I want the contour lines to be and then blending it away a little bit down my jawline. And I have a very small forehead, so I just did the center of my forehead and I didn't bother with the temples, and I'm blending everything. Then I took this small shader brush. It's from Claire's and it's called Smoky. It's dual ended, and I used the buffing side to contour my nose, and then using the same brush I just blended it all in place. Next I'm highlighting, and for that I'm going back in with my stippling brush, and I'm using the Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked highlighter in the shade Pink Lights, and I'm just very lightly stippling a little bit of this highlighting powder on the high points of my cheeks and a little bit under my brow bone, even though I've already highlighted there, down my nose just a little bit, Cupid's bow, chin, and blending everything. Then I went into my Blushing Hearts blusher from Makeup Revolution again, and I've pretty much gotten good with the Wayne Goss technique of keeping a two finger gap between the nose, but as you can see, that's how I did it. Next, I finally move on to lips, and I'm using the Rimmel Exaggerate Lip Liner. I'm first lining my lips with this, and I'm using a little cute heart-shaped mirror to do this. And then I filled it in with this eyeliner, with this lip liner itself. Using a lip liner under your lipstick makes your lipstick last much longer, and the color is much more vivid. I use this dusty rose liner over nude orange tone brown lipstick because I wanted a custom shade. The lipstick I'm using is Streetwear Color Rich, and it's in the shade Crisp Caramel, and as you can see, this creates a nice custom shade that I really love for this time of the year. And this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you like the look that I've come up with and that you find it useful for Christmas. I will just see you in a bit. Bye.
So guys, as you see, this is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed watching this and you would like to try it at home as much as I enjoyed filming it and creating this look for you. I have been working on this for a while, and I really hope that it has paid off. If you like it, then don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. If you have any requests for me for any sort of video, be it a review, be it a how-to, anything, any tutorial for any event that's coming up, then let me know in the comments below or send me an email about it. And yeah, all of my social media is linked in the description box, so be sure to check all of that out. And just stay tuned for my next one. I will see you next time. Bye.